Good morning, Houston Scholars. My name is Linda Besmer, and I'm with Muses 3, and I want to welcome you to our read aloud this morning of Who Wet My Pants? I'd like to start just very briefly reminding you how you can help slow the spread of the virus. One of the most important things that we can do is to wash our hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Well, how long is 20 seconds? I heard a doctor recommend that you sing happy birthday to yourself 2 times, and he said that's about 20 seconds long. So remember, wash your hands with soap and water while you sing happy birthday to yourself 2 times. The second thing that we can all do to help is to cover our coughs and sneezes, either cough into your elbow, or you can use a tissue to cover your cough or sneeze. If you use a tissue or a Kleenex, throw the tissue away immediately and then wash your hands for 20 seconds. The third thing that we can do is stop or try as hard as you can to not touch your face. If you do have an itch, and I know sometimes my nose or my eyes itch, you can use a tissue to soothe that itch, and that is the safest way. But please do not touch your face with your hands. The fourth and last thing that we can do, you might have heard older siblings or adults in your house talk about social distancing. And all that means is that we need to keep about 6 feet away from anyone outside our immediate family who lives with you. And that is so in case that person who's 6 feet away coughs or sneezes, the germs or viruses cannot reach you. So remember, regardless of how old you are, you can help slow the spread of the virus by doing these 4 things. If you're joining us and have and can see the screen, we wanted to just remind you that if you wanted to ask Miss Donna any questions, you can use the Q&A button that's at the bottom of the video screen. And if you type or have someone help you type in your question, I'll make sure that I read those aloud for Miss Donna so that she can answer them for you. And now I'd like to go ahead and introduce Miss Donna Molman. She is a community engagement specialist at Lee College, and she's going to read a really exciting book, Who Wet My Pants? So now I'm going to turn the screen and the audio over to Miss Donna.
Hi, good morning, Miss Linda. I'm so excited to see the young scholars here this morning to hear the story, Who Wet My Pants? Come and get 'em. I got all your favorites. Chocolate frosted for Jared and Julia, pink for Oscar, rainbow sprinkles for Lindsay, and gross maple bacon for Tim and Teddy, Boston cream for Kelly, and blueberry crunch in a separate bag for Bigfoot, who thinks it's weird when donuts touch. What the? All right. Who wet my pants? Somebody better come clean about my wet pants. Oh, sure. It's all chipper, cheery, chatty town when I bring donuts. But when someone wets my pants, everybody clams up. Fine. No one gets donuts until I get answers. I'll get to the bottom of my wet pants if it's the last thing I do. Hey, Tim. Bet you picked up some pretty great tricks before you ran away from the circus. What was the big top showstopper? Was it wetting my pants? Tim didn't wet your pants, Reuben. It was probably just an accident. You seem to know an awful lot about who wet what when vis-a-vis my pants. Well, Mr. All the Answers, here's one simple question. Did you wet my pants? Gosh, I used to wet my pants all the time. We all understand. Oh, really? All the time, you say? Wet pants are old hat, are they? You know something, Bigfoot? I'm not even sure I believe in you. If I did, I'd have one thing to say. So, young scholars, what do you think he's going to say next? Did you wet my pants? Don't worry about it, Reuben. It could happen to anyone. But it didn't happen to anyone. It happened to me. All I want is justice. Justice and dry pants. You know what's worse than the damp, uncomfortable feeling? My so-called friends trying to cover it up. Well, guess what? I blame all of you. That's right. You all wet my pants. Look, here's all I know. This morning I helped out at the lemonade stand. Then I went for a hike to the waterfall. Later, I fell asleep playing with my tropical fish. When I woke up, I got donuts and came straight here. Then, poof, my dry pants are wet. Pants that have never been out of my sight. Pants I have been wearing the whole time, which can mean one thing and one thing only. It means these pants are broken. They sprung a leak. Thanks for nothing, leaky broken pants, making me blame all my super great friends. But if one of you guys did wet my pants, I'd forgive you. Who Wet My Pants? Written by Bob Shea and illustrated by Zachariah O'Bora.
Well, thank you, Miss Donna. That was an exciting book. I'm going to quickly just share my screen for a quick minute. And again, our reader today was Miss Donna Molman, Community Engagement Specialist for Lee College. If you would like to see more read-alouds or listen to more read-alouds, you can go to Muses, MUSES3.com, click on the M3 Resources button at the top and scroll down to read-alouds. Or you can enter or have an adult enter the URL http://muses3.com/index.php/